Hey guys, Jennifer from Scrapping Under the Influence. I have a new project tonight. We've actually been working on our basement, so I've been working on this thing for like 3 weeks now, and had kind of gotten to the point that I'd lost a little bit of motivation on it, and had to almost force myself to finish it. I just kind of, lost the mojo because of all the moving around of my stuff and whatnot, and I had to like completely disassemble my craft room to get the vents for the heating to put in, and then put it all back, and it's just been very weird around here lately, but it is finished. This is my extra large folio. This is 12 by 6, so it is a full half sheet of chipboard. I filmed a tutorial for this. I think I've got everything. I'm not honestly sure because, I've worked on this in fits and starts for several weeks now. So I'll go back through and see what I have, and hopefully I have everything. And if not, I know I do have the measurements for everything. So one way or the other, I'll get something posted, if you wanted to attempt this one yourself. So I used Carta Bella Practically Perfect, which that is their Mary Poppins inspired paper. I've had this since last year. I bought, I swear to God, like a metric ton of it. It seems like I've still got a ton of paper left. I could probably make 3 more of these with the amount of paper I've got left. But don't we all do that to some point? So it's absolutely gorgeous paper, and really what sucked me into it when I saw it in person was this paper right here with the books. It just, I don't know, I loved it. So on the front, I did something a little bit different with, because the Carta Bella cardstock is ridiculously heavy. It's not like Graphic 45 heavy where it cracks if you try to fold it, but it's like one step down from that. It's amazing. So I did kind of a funky little technique here where I actually dipped this entire piece of cardstock for these 3 elements in water, and then crumpled it, and then kind of got it figured about, like I wanted it, and then let it dry, and then attached it to the album. So it gives it some really good dimension. It's just kind of neat. A bunch of the ephemera pieces and some chipboard pieces and whatnot. When you open it up, we've got these diagonal pockets. This one does go all the way to the bottom here. Well, they all go all the way to the bottom here. But just some fun little tags that I've stuck in here. And this is actually from one of the cut apart sheets that there's this whole sheet with just like these images, and that's actually where, all 3 of these little like newspaper clipping looking pieces came from, that are just, the art on these is just amazing. It's so pretty. On this side, I've got a couple of pockets. These do have a magnetic closure. See, that's more of that, the cut apart sheet. That's just kind of the art pieces. The normal 3x4 cut aparts. Another little tag in here. Oh, that came off of there. That is not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be on there. Anyway, these are magnetic closure. I angled these to mirror the angled pockets on this other side. I've got some more cut aparts and tags in here. I mean, come on, that's so pretty. It's just, another little tag. There's actually another little cut apart in there, I think. To this side, I've got a couple of photo mats with one of the stickers backed on a piece of cardstock and a magnetic closure in there. And this folds open. Let's see, because it gets kind of long. And then I've got a pocket in here with just some tags. I didn't put any ribbon on these because I couldn't find any ribbon I liked with this. So I'm just gonna leave them like that for now and see if I run across something later. Right here, I didn't want to put too much on this page. I love this paper, and that I think was part of why I had such a hard time with this, because some of this paper in this collection is so pretty that I didn't want to cover it. And you'll see in just a minute what I mean. So this flips out. I've got 2 little pockets over here. I've got just some of the little tags and things from the ephemera, a couple of cut aparts, a couple more tags. This is another one of the ephemera pieces. And I did something kind of different here. So I'm actually going to fold this one out like this. So I cut, when I matted the page, I used this Day in the Park page that's got this story on it. And I didn't want to cover it up. And I was having a really hard time with, you know, I don't want to just leave it, but I don't want to cover it up. So what I did is I cut the top mats for my little flaps here, my little photo flaps, to match exactly the way I've got the mat below those. So each one of these has a little magnet in here to close it off. Just a couple little stickers. But I did that so you don't lose that artwork and just that fun page. I mean, you know, where it's got the little thing that looks like a coffee stain here. I know I recorded how I did this, like how to measure this and make this work. But it was really fun. So this page flips out this way. And what I did actually, because it was getting a little bit chunkier than I had planned, because I've got a magnet in here and a magnet in here. So I've got a magnet under here. I've got a magnet under here to hold those closed. I've actually got another magnet underneath there to hold that. So instead of having to use, you know, 2 magnets and 2 magnets and then 2 more to get this to sit, I've just got a magnet each that's lined up with the magnets that are under those mats. So that was something new I had not tried to do before. Of course, we've got a couple of little waterfalls in here because I love waterfalls. And there's actually a pocket back here, but somehow when I was putting the waterfall on, I got the pocket too tight. So there's nothing in it. So, then when you open this side, this was another paper underneath here that I really didn't want to cover up because it's so cute with the little park and, you know, everything labeled as far as what's where and whatnot. So what I did is I just had 2 big tags that I put in here just with a belly band so that when you do move those tags, you still get to see that really pretty paper. So, so there it is. Oh, and there are tags underneath these photo mats here. So just some little short ones that I did that are just underneath those photo mats. So there it is. I hope you like it. I will see about getting the tutorial put up for it. Hopefully I got everything that I wanted to get. And thanks for watching.